Hi, I'm Matt Wood from The Secret Life of Comic Books.blogspot.com, and I am here with Brian from Conway Comics. And we are here to show you a little bit about what's coming out in the comic book world this week. Brian, tell us a little bit about Conway Comics.
Conway Comics is our comic shop. It's inside Textbook Brokers on Ferris Road. We do sell textbooks, unfortunately, but we sell comics as well.
The comic books, when you come in and turn around, the comic books are most certainly probably the first thing that catch your eye. Unless boring textbooks are your thing, they're not my thing. But like I said, we are here to tell you a little bit about what's coming out this week. So on a scale from 1 to 10, what kind of, how excited should I be about this week?
Maybe a 7 or so. There's a couple new issues. There's a couple of good books coming out, but there's not anything that's just going to blow your mind. Nothing nobody's been waiting for months and months for.
Not like last week.
Right.
Well, let's see. What publisher should we start with? Which one do you think is the most excitement worthy?
Oh, Marvel.
Marvel.
No doubt.
We're probably going to hear that quite a few times.
Yes. I mean, that's nice, but none of this week's books are on the shelf here.
So, what's coming out from Marvel this week?
Well, we got A plus X, Beast and Spider-Man. What else?
Looks like Beast, Spider-Man, and Cap and
Quentin Quire.
from Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yep. Got some Avengers. Hickman's Avengers.
And, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Hickman's Avengers coming out next week too?
Probably. Marvel's scheduling is so crazy. Deadpool versus Moby Dick. Gotta go with that. We got some FF, which I'm sure you'll talk about in a minute.
Right.
Uncanny Avengers, finally number 3's out. What else we got? Young Avengers, number 1.
Oh yeah.
Should be pretty cool. One of the books I'm pretty excited about. Ultimates. Winter Soldier, the last Ed Brubaker Winter Soldier, which is very sad. We got some Astonishing X-Men, some Gambit. Uncanny X-Force number 1, a new team. Storm's new awesome Mohawk and costume. And then Wolverine and X-Men.
Isn't Wolverine and the X-Men coming to an end pretty soon?
No, as far as I know, it's going to keep going.
Okay, well, I just wanted to
Shut your
make
mouth.
sure. Let me ask you this. Winter Soldier, you said this was the last issue as far as Brubaker was concerned. So the last issue of the series. Is there any plan?
No, it's going to keep going.
Oh, they're getting a new writer.
Yeah.
Okay.
New
Because
writer
I was gonna ask if there was a new Winter Soldier from Marvel now, or there wasn't anything that I've heard of.
No, they're just going to keep. It's Jason Latour, I think, is writing it, or maybe he's the artist. I think he's the writer.
And didn't you say there was a Gambit coming in? I thought Gambit was a limited series.
Nope, Gambit's ongoing.
Okay.
Great.
Oh wow. I haven't read any of it. Have you?
No, I'm not a big Gambit fan.
Well, before we get into our picks of the week, which I think both of us are going to have picks from Marvel probably, what's coming out from DC?
The big book, I guess, is Justice League from DC, but we got some Batwoman with Wonder Woman. I think this is the last part of that story, I think.
And the last with J.H. Williams artwork.
Yeah. The Last Minuteman by Darwin Cook, which has been awesome. Some Catwoman and Birds of Prey. Green Lantern, if you're into that thing, although I'm not sure anybody else is anymore. What else?
We were in 2008.
That new JSA book, which I didn't like very much, but some Legion. Nightwing, which ties into the death of the family, which should be pretty cool.
Very attractive cover.
Yeah.
I noticed that all the tie-ins to Death of the Family have the main character Joker-fied.
Yeah. What else we
This
got
month.
here? Wonder Woman. Getting attacked by some bees, I guess. And then Fable starts a new arc focusing on Snow White, which should be pretty cool.
It's probably the only thing coming out from Vertigo this week.
No, I think it is. Is there something else? No, I think that is all the
Possibly for the rest of the month.
There's only 5 left, so.
Rest of the year, yeah. Well, I'm kind of excited about Justice League. I thought Justice League 15 found a pretty strong momentum, so I'm hoping that it can continue. The Throne of Atlantis storyline's been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Anything that's kind of exciting coming out of DC for you that you're kind of...
Out of this stuff, or just in
Right,
general?
out of this stuff this week.
I mean, Justice League should be cool. Like I said, Fables I'm pretty excited about. And Nightwing, I always like Nightwing, so... Oh, I forgot Red Hood's in there.
Yeah, Red Hood. Yeah. Well, I guess we should probably touch on our smaller publishers, our Dynamite, Dark Horse, Image, and anything from IDW.
Yeah, I don't have it out here right now, but the new Star Trek book came out from IDW, which ties into the movie, which should be pretty cool.
Okay.
Got the last Spike issue for you Buffy fans out there. Massive by Brian Wood. The variant cover in Walking Dead number 106, which actually came out a couple weeks ago. XO for your Valiant fans.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Valiant. Valiant only has like one come out a week or so.
Yeah, I think they only got 5 books right now.
Right.
So.
Which might be the way to do it.
Yeah, if they get any bigger than that, I think it's going to cause them problems.
I've heard a lot of acclaim from Valiant's
The ones I've read have been good.
relaunch stuff. Well, I guess since that's everything that's coming out this week, what is your official pick of the week?
We're going to go with Wolverine and the X-Men. It's my second favorite book right now.
Nice cover.
Storm and Wolverine making out. You gotta love that. The artist's been changing around some, but it's David Lopez, and I like him a lot. He's a kind of he's not a big artist right yet, but he's an artist I like a lot. So,
Maybe an up and comer, hopefully.
yeah, he's been around for a while, but I don't think Marvel knows quite what to do with him. They keep shuffling him around.
Marvel does that.
Yeah.
I guess my pick, if I had to pick one, like I said, it's kind of a slow week,
Right.
but I think it's probably the week that I'm buying the most of comics that I like these comics, but it's
Sure.
just nothing I'm too excited about. But FF is definitely consistently very strong. Fractions writing with Fantastic Four, and this, of course, being the I guess the sister comic to Fantastic Four.
Sure.
Very strong. Allred's art also complements it very, very well. The great thing about this book, I think, is that you really have no idea where it's going to go from issue to issue. So like, you get a tease at the end of each FF, well, the past 2 FFs, but the next issue has been something totally different. So that, I mean, as long as the writing and the art is consistent, and that kind of technique where, you know, you don't really know what's going to happen next, it works out for a team. But if that ever slacks off, then I don't know. But it won't, right?
No. Fraction's pretty much hitting on all cylinders right now.
Right, and hope he keeps it up. And I guess next week we have Hawkeye. Maybe the week after that. I'm not sure.
It should be about time. Hawkeye.
Yeah. But other than that, I guess that is it for this week. And make sure to check out thesecretlifeofcomicbooks.blogspot.com for more reviews, more articles, and more things associated with comic books and comic book culture. I'm Matt Wood, and have a good evening.
This video was sponsored by Conway Comics. Come check out Conway Comics, where trades are 50% off or 50 cents. And trade paperbacks and hardcovers are always 25% off. Thank you, and good night.
Good night.